puppy.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the world. My name is Angel, and welcome to our first ever Sister Saturdays with our puppy.
Hi, Venus.
Being very interrupting. This is my
Sorry.
sister.
Hi.
Neko. Say hi.
Hi. Oh, I said hi.
I don't care. You say it again. I say three. I say three things each time. I cannot talk today. So this is our first Sister Saturday, and we will be playing.
Will you press the button?
Yeah. I'm also going to start out because I have one question here that was on my vlog on Wednesday. From I guess that's Gidget. I guess I don't know. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I do have a question for our Sister Saturdays. Since Christmas is coming up, do you two have any family traditions?
That's a good question.
We used to. I mean, it's more like an after Christmas thing, but we travel down south to visit grandparents down there. We used to go on Christmas. Like, we used to leave, like, before that, but now we decided that we'd rather stay home for Christmas because my dad, he works a lot on Christmas Day, so we don't really leave the house, I guess, for Christmas.
No, we kind of just sit here and do our own thing.
Our family doesn't like us.
Aww.
I'm sorry. That was very harsh, but it's true. Okay. So will you press the button? Let's go for it. Read me the thing.
Okay. You get to sneak around in a cardboard box, but if you get spotted, the cardboard box gets taken away. Aw.
But I like my cardboard box.
I'd press it because can you imagine me sneaking around the house in a cardboard box?
The cat would try to jump on you. I don't know. I like my cardboard box, so I would not press the button.
Really?
Yeah. I want to keep my cardboard box.
I'll get you another one.
Yeah, just press the button.
Oh wow. 86% of people agree with me.
Alright.
You have $1 trillion, but you are now a pedophile. No.
I would rather not press the button.
No. Not with my career of work.
No, either with both of our jobs. Like, no. And just for the simple fact, I don't want to get arrested.
That's nice. I'm sitting here thinking the poor children, and you're like, I don't want to get arrested.
I don't want to get arrested. I wouldn't press
I
the
would
button.
not press the button. I did not press the button! Jesus, 38 people press the button.
You people are... I don't even have words.
Valve reveals Half-Life 3, but you have to watch someone play the entire game before you can. That wouldn't bother me. I'd do it anyway.
Yeah.
Push the button.
I push the button. I mean, we watch other YouTubers anyway. What does it matter? I mean...
Your body becomes living stone, never needing to eat, sleep, or drink, but you can never touch water. Why would I want to become living stone?
I have no idea. I wouldn't press the button just for the simple fact that I love drinking water, and that's all I ever, like, I would die without it. Like, I would feel so bad. Because I like
You're a
water.
fish.
I am a fish. I'm a fish.
I will not.
No.
Oh wow, 70% of people agreed with us. Good. You don't have to sleep, but you will have to be hyperactive, and you won't be able to stand still.
Isn't that like half of the population of the United States?
It's half of Tumblr.
It is half of Tumblr.
If I wouldn't have to sleep, I'd be able to talk to people in Australia all hours of the day.
Yeah, and I'd be able to record and everything, but I mean, it would just be you. So imagine, like, I mean, they go to sleep on you anyway.
That's true.
But I mean, I don't know, I like sleep. But,
Some of my best ideas come from sleep.
yeah. I don't know, I wouldn't do it. I like sleep too much. You know who would do it, though?
Who?
Jack.
Oh wow, that's really split too. 47% of people would push it.
It's like a hard thing to do, though. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you have to sit there and, like, really think about it in order to, you know. Okay.
You become a famous scientist creating famous inventions, but you are completely insane and no one helps you. I'd push it.
So we'd become Einstein. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't really like science, so I mean.
What do you mean you don't like science?
I don't like
What's
science.
better than boom?
That's chemistry.
Because chemistry is science.
But I mean, I don't know. It never really interested me in high school. All throughout school, it never really caught my interest, and I didn't really care for it. So I wouldn't press it.
I'm gonna press it.
Okay.
Only 53% of people would push it with me.
Because we don't like science.
You will become immortal, but you'll witness the death of every single person you've met.
I'm not pressing that button.
I don't know anybody but you, though, so it wouldn't bother me so much. No, actually losing you would bother me a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I've always said I'm going first.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
I'm going to be buried with you.
I don't know. I think just for the simple fact, like, I know a lot of people, and a lot of people are really good friends of mine. I mean, it is bound to happen eventually, and I dread the day it does, but I don't want, I mean, immortality isn't, I mean, I get bored after a while, and I just become numb, and I wouldn't be a person anymore.
So the Earth would, like, explode, and you'd be floating out in space. You wouldn't be able to die. That'd be horrible.
Or, even if you couldn't die, like, you'd, like, be dying over and over again.
Oh!
And, like,
I didn't even think of that.
like, every time.
Like in Forever, you just get reborn in a river naked.
I missed that show. That was a good show.
That was a good show.
But I wouldn't press it.
I wouldn't press it.
Wow. That is really...
It really surprises me, people's opinions.
Yeah.
You get laser eyes, but they don't shoot lasers, but they are made of lasers.
Huh?
Oh, it's like... I don't... What?
So do I, like, have laser pointers for eyes? I could always, like, show people where I'm looking, I guess.
But they don't shoot lasers, so what's the point of them?
I wouldn't...
They're useless.
Yeah. That was really dumb.
No. Any girl of your choosing will fall head over heels for you, but they have a disease that forces them to wear adult diapers that you must change daily. I'd push it.
I mean, I'm already head over heels for a girl, but I mean, you know, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind. I'd push it. You know, I mean, if I was really in love with the person, I would pretty much do anything for them, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I would automatically be like, I'm right here whenever, I mean, I do that anyway. And I'd be like, I'm right here for you. Do you need me to do something? Do you need a drink? Do you need me to take you to the bathroom? What do you need me to do?
Disability wouldn't change how I think about a person.
Oh God, no. No. So I'd press it. Wow, you people are heartless. 71% of people did not press the button. Are you kidding me?
Straight girl.
Maybe they were straight. I don't know.
You will be able to reunite the left and right Twix bars, but they will only be one Twix bar in each package.
What?
I don't know. What is this?
I don't know. I wouldn't press it because I like Twix.
I love Twix.
I love Twix bars, but I wouldn't. I don't know. I guess when they say reunite, like it's one big, huge candy bar. But I mean, I don't know. I'd rather have the two of them. I mean, they're both getting eaten anyway. What does it matter? I would not press it.
Okay. Stop that. You can create anything out of thin air, but it will disappear after 2 hours and you will have no memory of interacting with it.
Huh.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
You can create anything out of thin air, so... I can make it snow for 2 hours and then forget it ever happens. But I'd be incredibly cold still. And I wouldn't know why.
Like, if it can make anything, does that mean like any person? Like,
You can make a baby in 2 hours and then it'll disappear?
No,
Sounds like the ultimate birth control.
No. That's not what I meant. But okay, that's not what I meant. Though. Like, you can sit and talk to someone for 2 hours. I mean, and forget. But I mean, you could still forget what. I mean, I don't know. It's. I'm asking. Would you like, if it's a person? Because then you wouldn't change like the time period or anything. You wouldn't change anything in the times, you know,
That's true.
because it would just go right back into order the way it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like you could talk to somebody like Abraham Lincoln, for example. What happened that day, and then you would never like.
So you'd have peace for 2 hours and that's it.
Yeah.
If you have no memory of interacting with it, you could write it down, but you wouldn't have any proof.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to leave this up to you guys. What would you do? Like, let me know in the comments what you guys would do, you know? Because this is a tough question. I don't even know how to answer this one.
You become immortal, but you still cannot die when the earth gets swallowed up by the sun. I think we talked about this.
Just talk about okay, so you're just kind of floating around space, and
Reminds me of that flute song in The Brave Little Toaster.
okay. I don't know, I still wouldn't press it just because I'd still have to watch people die, and I mean,
Yeah, still same subject.
yeah, I mean, I just wouldn't become immortal anyway, just because I want to grow old and, like, get experience.
I want to make some pains.
I don't want the aches and pains, but I want, you know, to have grandchildren and all that, and I can't really do that if I explain to my kids, you know, like, even if I... And if you become immortal, would you be able to fall in love and have kids?
I don't think I would have that.
But, like, wouldn't that be something, like, this is your grandmother, this is my mom, who's, like, 20-something, who's not even, like, in her 20s yet, though. Like, if you were stuck the same age you are now, like, try explaining that to your children, like, your grandkids, like, why you're still young.
Yeah, I don't know. The thought of immortality kind of bothers me too, because if someone found out about me, I'd get a lot of attention.
No, that's you.
And they'd use me for all sorts of terrible science experiments. And I wouldn't love science anymore.
Yeah. I wouldn't do just for the simple fact that I would be experimented on and I'd be treated like a lab rat, you know? I'd be that person that tries so hard to get away, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be a really good book.
Wow, that one's pretty split.
Yeah.
You lose any physical and psychological disorders and will never get sick again, but your lifetime is reduced by 50%.
Ooh.
That is a really good question.
Wow.
So say I would originally live to be 100 years old. Now I'm only living till 50, but my anxiety's gone. I can't get sick anymore. You know, it's...
I mean,
Your psoriasis would go away.
yeah, but I put up with that. I mean, it doesn't really, my psoriasis doesn't really bother me.
Psychological disorders, maybe then you'd be able to read because your dyslexia would go away.
Yeah, that would be absolutely amazing. I don't know, but I think having these disorders and having these imperfections, it makes you human. So like,
Yeah. Well, the thought is nice. I don't know.
the thought is nice, but I don't think I would do it. Just for the simple fact is,
really tempting, though.
it is tempting, but I'm okay.
It's
with
not
it.
even the lifetime reduced part that bothers me.
No, it's the
I mean,
physical-
however long I live, that's fine with me. Whatever.
But like, it'd be nice for like someone who had cancer or something. Like,
I didn't even think of that.
or like a child who has leukemia.
Oh my god!
And you press, like, they would press the button. I mean, they'd still live to be 50, but at least they would have a family, they'd have a life. You know, back to something that they never thought they'd be able to have. And then that would be something that'd be good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But me being, like, I'm not personally sick, and I don't really mind getting sick, but I mean, That's my puppy. But I don't mind it. You know, I wouldn't press it. I wouldn't press it.
Wow, 72% of people agree with us. Okay, that was a really good one.
Yeah, it was.
You are able to communicate with cats, but they all hate you. They already hate me!
Sounds like our lives. We have 4 cats, so I mean,
Tigger, if I could speak to you, what would you say?
you look so annoying.
Okay, so I can finally talk to you and find out why you yell at the hole, but you will hate me. You already hate me.
He hates me.
You know he hates you.
I stepped up quickly.
Oh,
Really sharp.
serves you right.
Oh no, it was a cat claw. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. See, they hate us.
They leave their little cat claws all over the place, and I step on them.
I'd push it.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
They already hate
But
me.
then Mama would hate us. Mama's a good girl. She's asleep. If I brought her out here, she'd be all dazed and confused. And I'm too lazy to walk in the hallway.
I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
Well, 40% of people agree with me and 60% agree with you.
40% of people love cats, 40% hate cats. And I don't hate my cats. I love my kitties. They make my life. I have one that sleeps on me. But I don't know. I couldn't tolerate them hating me though. Because then they'd have to go. Because Mom wouldn't put up with that.
Yeah. So. You'll be able to change gender for one day, but if you do anything dirty, you'll stay the opposite gender forever.
That really wouldn't bother me.
Does that mean like playing in the mud? Because that's the only thing dirty I would do. Let's face it.
I don't think that's what it means, but I don't know.
I mean, if I was a guy for a day, I wouldn't touch it anyway. Unless I had to pee.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't really care because I'm, either way. I'd still be bisexual either way. I don't know. I would be okay with it, I think. If I did anything dirty, I'd be okay with being the opposite gender. I don't push it. I don't care.
I'll push it. There's no risk for me.
There's a risk for me. That's very split, though.
Yeah, that is. You can travel to any point in time that you desire, but you must visit one point in your life that hurts you emotionally most at least once every time you travel.
Oh,
I do it.
Why?
History! I could go back and, go see history in action. That would be the coolest documentary I've ever seen.
But you'd have to, relive everything happening.
At one point in my life, and I know exactly which one it would be. And I think after a while I would get numb to it.
Well, you would get numb, but I don't know. There's one point where, I have so many, but there's one I really would not want to go back to.
Well, I know which one mine would be, so.
I know which one mine would be, too. Happened not that long ago, but.
Mine happened about 4 years ago.
Yeah, I know it did. I was there.
I was numb that day anyway, it's just.
I don't know, I still wouldn't do it. To me, that's not worth it. But
65% of people agree with me. You nerds.
I honestly don't care. I wouldn't put up with my emotional pain because I don't like emotional pain.
Okay, one more.
One more.
You have the ability to travel through time, but you can only go to the past. Downside?
Yeah, right? There's really no downside. I don't really care what goes on in the future.
No, I like the future. The future's a surprise and I love it.
Yeah. If you change something in the past, then obviously the future's gonna change. But
Anyway.
I don't know, there's really nothing I would change, I guess. At least in my life, there's really nothing in the past I would change. Because, if you go back and change your past, you're basically changing your person. And
But it's not really talking about changing the past, it just says you have the ability to travel through time.
that'd be cool.
This goes along with the coolest documentary comment I made earlier.
I don't know, I'd push it.
I'd push it. And 70% of people agree with us.
Okay. Well, I guess that does it for this Sister Saturday. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
We're probably gonna do more of this. Would you rather? I think it would be cool if we did challenges for this. And like it won't always be like these games or something. It might just be us answering questions or, you know, challenges that you guys want to see. Obviously nothing that puts us in any harm in any way.
Please.
That'd be nice. A lot of vlog stuff. I don't know, maybe games. There are a few games that we'll probably play together. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And Sister Saturdays might not even consist of the two of us doing anything. It might just be me talking to her over Skype while we play a game because we're just too lazy to set up everything up. So thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. I have all three. So please make sure you hit the Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Hit the like button if you like both of us together. Dislike this. I mean, it helps me out either way if you want to see more. Comment questions down below, what you want to see, anything like that. And we will see all of you in the next video. Bye.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the world. My name is Angel, and you are watching Wednesdays with Angel. You guys smell wonderful today. I don't. I just got off of work. Well, by the time you guys watch this, I won't be just getting off of work. But when I'm recording this, I just got off of work. And I am completely exhausted. But you know what? I'm gonna do a vlog anyway. I came home, I'm like, you know what? I had a kind of crappy day at work, so what's gonna make